Today, you're going to practice saying your name in Spanish, and you're going to learn how to ask someone else their name.
This is one of the first conversations you have when you meet someone new, and it's simpler than you think.
By the end of this episode, you'll understand how to introduce yourself naturally, and you'll recognize the question when someone asks you.
So relax, take a breath. You don't need to be perfect. Just listen.
Let's begin.
Hola,
Hola, ¿cómo te llamas?
me llamo Emilia. ¿Y tú?
Me llamo Daniel. Mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto, Daniel.
¿De dónde eres, Emilia?
Soy de México. ¿Y tú?
Yo soy de Estados Unidos.
¡Qué bien! Me gusta Estados Unidos.
Gracias. Y me gusta México también.
Es un placer conocerte, Daniel.
Igualmente, Emilia. Now let's go through that conversation slowly. We'll help you understand every phrase.
The conversation started with hola,
Hola. Hello.
simple greeting. Hola.
Then I asked, ¿Cómo te llamas?
¿Cómo te llamas?
This is how you ask someone their name. ¿Cómo means what or how. Te llamas means you are called.
¿Cómo te llamas? What's your name?
¿Cómo te llamas?
Then I answered, me llamo Emilia.
Me llamo Emilia. My name is Emilia.
Me llamo means I am called or my name is.
Me llamo Emilia. My name is Emilia.
Then I asked you back, ¿y tú?
¿Y tú? And you?
This is a short, natural way to ask the same question back.
¿Y tú? And you?
Then you said, me llamo Daniel.
Me llamo Daniel. My name is Daniel.
Same structure. Me llamo, then the name.
Me llamo Daniel.
Then you said, mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto. Nice to meet you.
This is what you say when you meet someone for the first time.
Mucho gusto. Nice to meet you.
And I responded, mucho gusto, Daniel.
Mucho gusto, Daniel. Nice to meet you, Daniel.
You can add the person's name at the end. It feels warm and personal.
Then I asked, ¿De dónde eres, Emilia?
¿De dónde eres? Where are you from?
De dónde means from where. Eres means you are.
¿De dónde eres? Where are you from?
You answered, Soy de México.
Soy de México. I'm from Mexico.
Soy means I am. De means from.
Soy de México. I'm from Mexico.
Then you ask me back, ¿Y tú?
¿Y tú? And you?
Again, this short phrase keeps the conversation flowing.
Then you answered, yo soy de Estados Unidos.
Yo soy de Estados Unidos. I'm from the United States.
Yo means I. It adds a little emphasis.
Yo soy de Estados Unidos.
Then I said, qué bien.
Qué bien. How nice. That's good.
This is a friendly response. It shows interest.
Qué bien.
Then I added, me gusta Estados Unidos.
Me gusta Estados Unidos. I like the United States.
Me gusta means I like.
Me gusta Estados Unidos.
You responded, gracias, y me gusta México también.
Gracias. Thank you. Y me gusta México también. And I like Mexico too.
También means too or also.
Me gusta México también. I like Mexico too.
Then I said, es un placer conocerte, Daniel.
Es un placer conocerte. It's a pleasure to meet you, Daniel.
Placer means pleasure. Conocerte means to meet you.
Es un placer conocerte.
And you said, igualmente, Emilia.
Igualmente. Likewise.
This is a polite way to return the sentiment.
Igualmente.
That was the full conversation, and now you understand it.
Now we want you to practice. We'll say a phrase, and you repeat it out loud.
Don't worry about perfection. Just try. Just speak.
Let's start with the question, ¿Cómo te llamas?
¿Cómo te llamas?
Good. Now say your own name. Me llamo.
Perfect. Now the polite greeting. Mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto.
Excellent. Now let's practice asking where someone is from. ¿De dónde eres?
¿De dónde eres?
And now answer with your own country or city. Soy de.
Great. Now let's try the friendly response. Qué bien.
Qué bien.
You're doing wonderful.
Now, let's explore some natural variations, because not every introduction is exactly the same.
Sometimes people ask your name differently. Sometimes you respond a little differently. All of it is natural.
The most common way to ask is, ¿Cómo te llamas?
But you might also hear, ¿Cuál es tu nombre?
¿Cuál es tu nombre? What is your name?
¿Cuál means what or which. Tu nombre means your name.
¿Cuál es tu nombre?
Both questions mean the same thing. You can answer either one the same way.
Me llamo Emilia.
Or you can say, Mi nombre es Emilia.
Mi nombre es Emilia. My name is Emilia.
Both are correct. Both are natural.
Now, when someone tells you their name, you can respond in a few ways.
You can say, Mucho gusto.
Or, encantada.
Encantada, delighted. If you're a woman, you say encantada. If you're a man, you say encantado.
Encantada.
Encantado.
Or you can say, es un placer.
Es un placer. It's a pleasure.
All of these are polite and friendly.
Let's practice a quick variation. I'll introduce myself a little differently.
Hola, ¿cuál es tu nombre?
Mi nombre es Daniel. ¿Y el tuyo?
Me llamo Emilia. Encantada.
Encantado. ¿De dónde eres?
Soy de México, de la Ciudad de México. ¿Tú de dónde eres?
Yo soy de California.
Ah, California es muy bonito.
Sí, es muy bonito. Gracias.
Did you hear some new phrases there?
Y el tuyo means and yours. It's another way to ask someone's name back.
And tú de dónde eres means where are you from? It's a slightly different word order, but it means the same thing.
De la Ciudad de México, from Mexico City. You can add your specific city or state after your country.
California es muy bonito. California is very beautiful. Bonito means beautiful or nice.
These are just small variations. They all feel natural in conversation.
Now we're going to have another introduction conversation. This time, we'll speak a little more naturally.
Still clear, but more like real people meeting for the first time.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hola, muy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú?
Bien, gracias. Oye, ¿cómo te llamas?
Me llamo Daniel. ¿Y tú?
Yo me llamo Emilia. Mucho gusto, Daniel.
Mucho gusto, Emilia. ¿De dónde eres?
Soy de México, de Guadalajara. ¿Y tú, de dónde eres?
Yo soy de Estados Unidos, de California.
¡Qué interesante! California es muy bonito.
Gracias. Guadalajara también es muy bonito.
Sí, me gusta mucho mi ciudad.
Es un placer conocerte, Emilia.
Igualmente, Daniel.
Did you understand most of that?
You probably understood almost everything.
We added a couple of phrases at the beginning. ¿Cómo estás means, how are you?
And oye means hey or listen. It's a friendly way to get someone's attention.
Mi ciudad means my city. Me gusta mucho mi ciudad. I really like my city.
Everything else you already knew from the first conversation.
That's how progress works. You hear the same phrases in different situations, and they become familiar.
Before we finish, let's give you a few more phrases that are useful when introducing yourself.
After someone says mucho gusto, you can say el gusto es mío.
El gusto es mío. The pleasure is mine.
This is very polite and warm.
El gusto es mío.
If someone asks where you're from and they know your city, they might say, Conozco tu ciudad.
Conozco tu ciudad. I know your city.
Conozco means I know or I'm familiar with.
You can respond, ¿En serio? ¡Qué bien!
En serio? Really? Qué bien. That's nice.
These small phrases make conversations feel more natural.
Another useful phrase, si necesitas algo, dime.
Si necesitas algo, dime. If you need anything, tell me.
This is a friendly thing to say after meeting someone.
Si necesitas algo, dime.
And you can respond, gracias, muy amable.
Gracias, muy amable. Thank you, very kind.
Amable means kind.
These phrases aren't required, but they add warmth to your introductions.
You just practiced introducing yourself in Spanish, from start to finish.
You learned how to ask someone their name.
¿Cómo te llamas?
You learned how to say your own name.
Me llamo
You learned how to be polite when you meet someone.
mucho gusto.
You learned how to ask where someone is from.
¿De dónde eres?
And you learned how to answer.
Soy de.
This is real progress. These are real phrases you'll use in real life.
The next time you meet a Spanish speaker, you'll know exactly what to say.
You don't need to memorize anything. Just keep listening.
Your brain is absorbing these patterns naturally.
And the more you listen, the more confident you'll feel.
In our next episode, we're going to practice ordering food at a restaurant.
You'll learn how to ask for things, understand the menu, and speak with the waiter.
Same style, slow, clear, real conversation.
So make sure you listen to that next.
Keep practicing, keep listening. You're doing great.
We'll see you in the next episode.
Hasta luego.
Adios.